same day, airborne reinforcements arrived. Somewhere at home, American workers sweated out this timetable, and they made it. Gliders belly flopped down with pint-sized tractors to level the bomb-pitted field for the heavy-loaded C-47s. Ammunition and K-rations were brought in, the bare essentials for this outpost fight to a second front. And another cargo was brought in on native ox carts to go back to base hospitals on the C-47s. The wounded from the fight still raging for the city of Myitkyna a mile away. There was not enough time to camouflage the aid station. The valiant surgeons with the Burmese forces had to do their emergency life-saving under the open sky, exposed to every Jap surprise attack hitting the field. Chindins, the Tommies, the Yanks, the Aussies, and the Chinese. Stilwell's United Nations Army hit back. But some of the transports waiting to take back the wounded were destroyed by the strong Jap Air Force. Some of the wounded became the dead. The living hung on in the face of every hardship, existing on K-rations, cut off from the world for months on a forgotten front, until finally, after 100 days of fighting, all of Myitkyna was taken. But then the other enemy hit, the dreaded monsoon, the black southwest wind that makes the Burmese summer an endless torrential rainstorm. Precious tents, trucks, gasoline, swept away by the roaring flood. Here are tires, machinery, ammunition that must be replaced. All that's lost must be redelivered in quantities to match the sweep of the monsoon, the might of the southwest wind. But until the monsoon was over, new supplies couldn't get through. Even the hard-packed Myitkyna airfield was a swamp of heavy black mud. Some of the marauders were being evacuated to a rest area in India. They were battle fatigued, riddled with malaria, typhus, and Jap bullets. Exhausted by 3.5 months of fighting the two enemies, the Japs and the monsoon. But though they carried out 3 campaigns, 5 major battles, and 32 minor engagements to give our war industry another road to Japan, there was to be no escape for them. The C-47 couldn't get off the monsoon-stricken field. It cracked up. Now let's get up to date. The summer of '44 and the monsoon are over. Burma and Myitkyna airfield are dry again. Here it is, Myitkyna airfield, won by the marauders and protected once by only a few of our fighter planes. Today, our warbirds are landing here in swarms, and this is just the beginning. The Lido Road is pushed through at last, an unbroken overland route to the back door of Japan. Uncle Joe Stillwell's suffering shoestring is ready to be traded in for a full-size supply line from your assembly lines at home. This is a brave new road to victory. Over it can travel all you make to supply a full-scale second front in Asia.